Star Citizen is all go this week. We have the Ship Showdown Top 4, a Freefly and free-to-play event ongoing. There are some fantastic shows and things to show off this week from Cloud Imperium, and we're going to see details of CitizenCon plans on Friday. So there is a free-to-play event currently ongoing with Star Citizen. You just need to make an account if you haven't already got one. Link below if you haven't got an account. Put in the code ShipShowdown 2021 on the promo page, also linked below, and you'll have access to the game until 8 PM UTC on the 27th of September, but it's also worth everyone putting in that code because it gives you access to 4 ships as well, the top 4 ships in the Ship Showdown to use during that time. So, what are the top 4 ships? Well, it's a little bit controversial, at least one of them, in a very internet meme kind of way. We have the Hercules C2, the Cargo Argo, the 600i Explorer, and the Mercury Star Runner this year, which is an odd selection of ships for a free fly event where new players will be trying the game. There isn't really a fighter there, and the Cargo Argo is just going to confuse a new player, in my opinion. What function does this ship have? Why does it not have a quantum travel? Does it have a weapon? Zin does not see the funny side. She says it is serious business. And I have had a lot of angry comments in my comment section on YouTube, but I've seen loads over Reddit and on Spectrum. People complaining about the Ship Showdown, people ruining the Ship Showdown for voting for the Argo MPUV. Silo has fixed it because he put a tweet out and said he'd paint his face like an Argo if it beats the Carrack, which it did. And there are various sort of organisations and content creators rallying to the cause of voting for the Argo. And some people see this as unfair, with a rallying cry of, "Lol, let's make this entirely useless ship, currently entirely useless ship, win the Ship Showdown." However, vote how you want. And if you want to vote for a ship you love, great. Don't let other people tell you that the reason you're voting is wrong, for memes or otherwise. The Cargo Argo is currently, at time of recording, going up against the Hercules C2, and it looks like the former's going to win, and it looks very likely that the Argo Cargo is going to win the whole competition at the moment, against all sense. The Argo making it in the top ships is more of for the lols, and the Ship Showdown isn't an important thing either. It's a bit of fun. It doesn't matter that it wins or is top 4, whatever. Just everyone chill. But players do want the free stuff that's on offer for those ships, with Cloud Imperium saying the final 4 of this year's Ship Showdown will be highlighted at this year's Intergalactic Aerospace Expo, and not only their brand new Best in Show paints, so there's skins, but also exclusive manufacturer-themed in-game leather jackets, which all who have one in their hangar will receive on their accounts. So, a lot of people are going, I want these skins, and you get the skin for the appropriate ship if you got it. So, some people are annoyed that the Cutlass Black or Carrack aren't in the top ships, things like that, because they wanted leather jackets, because they wanted paints, and that's sort of fair enough. The competition isn't over, Cloud Imperium said, though, as the first place winner will also get a special themed in-game backpack. All prizes will be released at the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo, the IAE, later this year. Typically that's the end of November, and it's the big ship sale for the year. I actually like the idea of an Argo backpack as well. What can I say? I like the shapeology and colours. This is how it starts. Next, I'll be voting for them. Until the 29th of September as well, there are some discounted starter packages available. 10% off the Mustang Alpha and Aurora MR game packages with 24 months insurance. That's going to be useful for someone that hasn't got the game yet, for sure, but it's definitely worth trying out Star Citizen during that free fly period and free-to-play period. So we've got a bit of a schedule for the rest of the week. Tuesday, we've got the narrative team. They're releasing a special Lawmakers article explaining the concept and law of regeneration in the verse. On Wednesday, we've got some Xenothreat infographics, so showing a load of the data there. Some of this data is quite interesting a lot of the time, so I'll be looking at that. But also, there's a very important roadmap update, at least probably and to me. I want to see what changes have been made to Alpha 3.16 and beyond since the announcement of features getting more fleshed out and more tangible gameplay-wise before going into the persistent universe. I think it's going to quite heavily change the roadmap going forward, and I want to see what's going on with that, so hopefully there'll be some indication of the changes there. Thursday has an Inside Star Citizen with an episode-long sprint report, which should be good. I'm assuming that maybe a little tiny hint at what's at CitizenCon, but it's mostly going to be around and beyond CitizenCon. Friday has the details of this year's CitizenCon, at least What Cloud Imperium have said is they'll be revealing all the details, including panels, upcoming contests, and giveaways, and more. And it's going to allow us to make some better, more coherent and focused speculation on what's going on with CitizenCon, what's going on with the panels, and all that sort of jazz. It is on the 9th of October, CitizenCon. It's going to be a whole day, virtual-only live event on Twitch and that sort of stuff, and it's going to be pretty cool. It's going to be the biggest Star Citizen sort of celebration and event of the year. We didn't have one last year, and we're hoping that this one's fantastic because of that. Boom! That's it for this week's sort of schedule, little look at what's going on in the next few days. Make sure you try out Star Citizen. Make sure you put that promo code in. Try out those 4 ships. What are your thoughts, though? I'm really interested to know. Are you pro or anti-Cargo Argo potentially winning this tournament? Do you think it's all in good fun and jest and it's just a bit of a laugh? Or do you think it's serious business? What ship do you think deserves to win the sort of ship showdown? What's your favourite ship? What are you hoping to see at CitizenCon? Are you trying out Star Citizen for the first time this week? What do you think? Is it amazing? Is it, oh wow, this is the best thing ever? Or is it like, I do not understand what I am doing or why I'm doing it? Why is this? Whatever your thoughts, I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Some people say I shill for NordVPN, but listen to some of these comments that I just made up. I've never felt the love of a woman before, but then I got NordVPN, and that didn't matter. Doctor said I'd never walk again, but then I got NordVPN. Now I've been running marathons. Also, I got robot legs around the same time. They might have helped somewhat too. I was a tone-deaf pirate, but after getting NordVPN, I'm able to play the saxophone. Go on, Zin, try and animate all of this. Click then explode to get NordVPN. It might lead you to a more fulfilling life, but more likely, it will just help protect you from the terrors of the internet. Every month we have a ship giveaway. For September, it's for another Mercury Star Runner. I love that ship. It's a great way to try a huge portion of Star Citizen's gameplay. If you want a chance of winning that, just comment on any of my videos made during the month. If you'd like to further support the channel, be sure to check out that join button underneath my videos. There's also links to my Patreon, which also helps loads as well, direct donations, and just commenting, subscribing, liking, all that sort of jazz goes a huge way to helping the channel. Thank you so much for watching, guys. You take care, and I hope to see you in the verse.